The sun cast its golden light across the Mount of Olives, where Jesus sat quietly with his disciples. Their hearts were heavy with questions about the end of the age and the signs of his coming. As they leaned closer, Jesus looked at them with solemn eyes. "No one knows the day or the hour," he said, his voice firm and clear. "Not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father." The disciples exchanged glances, startled by the mystery of those words. Jesus continued, painting vivid scenes from the past. "As it was in the days of Noah, so it will be at the coming of the Son of Man. People were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, right up until the day Noah entered the ark. They had no idea what was coming until the flood came and swept them all away." His gaze grew intense. "That is how it will be. Two men will be in the field. One will be taken and the other left. Two women will be grinding at the mill. One taken, the other left." He paused, letting the weight of his words settle deep into their hearts. "Therefore keep watch," he warned. "You do not know on what day your Lord will come. If the owner of a house had known what time the thief would arrive, he would have stayed awake and prevented the break-in. So you must also be ready, for the Son of Man will come at an hour you do not expect." Jesus then told them of two kinds of servants. One was wise and faithful, entrusted with his master's household. He did his work diligently, serving food at the proper time. When the master returned unexpectedly, he found the servant doing his duty. That servant was rewarded, placed in charge of all the master's possessions. But the other servant was wicked. Thinking his master was delayed, he began to beat his fellow servants and indulge in drunkenness. When the master returned without warning and found him unfaithful, the servant was cast out, cut off and left with the hypocrites, where there would be weeping and gnashing of teeth. The disciples sat in silence, the weight of Jesus' words heavy on their souls. They understood now. The timing of the end was hidden, but the call to be faithful, watchful, and ready was clear. The Lord would return, and no one knew when.